Hello everybody, my name is Puppetine from I Love Puppets, here today on I Love Puppets. Today, for what, you might be wondering? Well, we already discussed Stargirl, and now it's time for Superman and Lois, yay! But before we go into this episode, let's go ahead and welcome that amphibian from the darkness itself, Froggy! Super Froggy. Well, are you excited that Superman and Lois is back? It's the final return, as I so put in the title.
Yep, I'm very excited.
Me?
Hi, Marania. Hi, Tahila.
Yes. There are people in the comments. Marania, as always. What's got Jordan upset this time? We'll discuss it soon. And Tillium saying maybe he couldn't recite the Kryptonian alphabet.
No, he's got Kryptonian farts.
No. Super Froggy Frog L is here. It's not up for free to watch, but we'll be in the morning. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow is when the CW shows will be on the CW app. But
they're also available live for free on Channel 18 or whatever channel you're watching, the CW channel.
Yeah, on the CW. But let's go ahead and get into this episode after I remind you. Froggy wants you to read that description below. Right here, this little ticker. He wants you to look at it.
Okay. Yep. Subscribe to I Love Puppets, or the puppets will get you.
No, that's not what it says.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you need to work on your Kryptonian alphabet.
Puppetine asks you to please like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Yeah,
it means a lot. Thank you. Also, check out the Ko-Fi link and leave money, or we'll beat you.
Yeah. Well, wait. No. We're not going to beat anybody.
Oh.
We're not going to beat up anybody.
That's what you said before offline.
No.
You had a whole little bet and everything.
No. I'm not going to threaten Uncle Ben. He's already dead. Anyway, with this episode, let's go ahead and get started. So it's a few weeks after Morgan Edge had escaped and gone into the sun to become what? The Eradicator. Yes, he is now the Eradicator. Yeah,
he's now the giant seed. He's everybody inside him.
That's a weird way to put it, but yes, he flies down.
Well, yeah, don't you remember? He took all the consciousness out of the seed and put it into his body.
Well, it's not called the seed.
Well, it was called the Eradicator. It was a giant seed pod. It was
called the Eradicator. Yes.
Yeah, but it was a giant seed. It had all the Kryptonian consciousness.
Yes.
And that you see him, he escaped confinement last time, and now he's been absorbing like a month worth of sun or something like that.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Well, that's why he's stronger than Superman, because Superman's not next to the sun. This guy's been next to the sun for the past 3 weeks.
That and his powers have changed because he is beyond Morgan Edge.
He's Super Saiyan beyond.
Yeah. So what he does is he breaks out oh crud. What's her name?
Carlisa, I don't know.
The female
Lyra? I don't know.
No, Lyra maybe. The evil female Kryptonian that has been helping Morgan Edge.
Evil ginger lady.
Ginger lady. Very attractive.
Which is surprised that there's a ginger in this series.
Yeah. She's the only ginger and we can't even remember her name. It's very sad.
She's the only ginger in the whole entire CW universe, other than Cheryl. No? On Riverdale.
But that's not in this universe. Don't you dare bring Riverdale into
Riverdale is not part of the DC universe. Accept it.
No.
Archie went against Punisher. Why can't he go against Superman?
Because it's not, unless there's an official crossover, it's not canon.
It will happen.
Quiet. Or I bring the salt.
You just admitted that you want to assault me. I'm going to go call the police now.
I was going to make an assault joke myself.
Yeah, were you going to hold a baseball bat while you're doing it too?
Yeah. Yes, that's my sense of humor. Anyway, he breaks her out, and they are going to attack Metropolis. Dun dun dun. And it seems that the events are happening like they did on John Henry Irons' world.
Yeah, a lot of repeat events. Now Jordan and John go to a cake party.
Yeah, they go to another party because they're invited. Sarah, which is Lana Lang's daughter, her parents are considering a move.
Yeah,
seems like they're going to move.
They're going to go to Bristol.
And she didn't believe it, but now she's seeing that it's happening, and she gets really upset. So she goes to the party to tell, well, Jordan, or not, yeah, Jordan, yes.
And her ex gave her kind of lip, and she tells him to shut his mouth.
Yeah.
And then everybody looks at her, and she's like, "What are you guys looking at?"
Yeah, she's getting a little.
Well, I don't. You know, I kind of understand what she's going for, but everybody's whispering, talking about you, and none of them have ever proved to be your friend. They're all gossip people. Why should I would yell at them too? Like, what are you looking at, freaks?
Yeah, no, I understand it. I absolutely understand it. But that she
I also would have burned the house down too. Remember, that's just me.
Well, let's move on. Jordan pulls her aside, and that's when she explains, "Oh, my parents are talking about moving, and I don't know if we can survive long distance. And oh, I'm worried. What are we going to do?"
And he's like, "No." And Jordan's like, "We'll be fine. Don't worry." He's like, and she's like, "Yeah, I saw what happened to your brother, Jonathan. They broke up." He's like, "Well, we're not them." She's like, "What if we were trying to hate us?" I'm thinking, well, he does have superpowers. I'm sure he could just run over there.
Yeah, well, he needs to think about that. But
and she doesn't know that he has powers yet, which she will now probably find out now. Or
because who goes to this party? But who could it be?
Mr. Lane,
General Lane. Yes, their grandfather. Yes. Why? Because the attack on Metropolis is more devastating than they thought. Why? Because
he's recruiting something.
Morgan Edge can just turn people into Kryptonians now.
I think by touch now is actually what it is. They said he just touches people. Or no. He blasts them with a blue light. That's what he's doing, and he can turn them. Four of them just
rise up in the air.
Right out of the crowd behind them, and then
Oh my gosh!
The only thing I thought was really annoying is that he hears, Clark gets, tells get hears from the general, whether at the town hall meeting trying to, salvage, because everyone wants to know why is the deal? When's the deal gonna leave? What they're doing? And they can't really say why, but I think it's already you get these people, there's obnoxious people who are just angry and just want to hate anybody. Anyway, they get a call, that Morgan Edge is attacking Metropolis. So, and Clark's going to leave, and she's like, oh, Lois, like, no, you're taking me with you. I'm thinking, what is she going to do other than report?
Well, that's what she does. She reports. She goes ahead.
Why does she need to report, though?
The camera woman for the Daily Planet.
But she's not.
Yeah. She goes and she reports.
But she's not she doesn't work for the Daily Planet anymore.
Doesn't matter. She has to get the message out. She has to let the people know what exactly is happening.
Yeah, and she almost gets killed again the same way.
Because the Iron's hammer starts working, so he throws it down. Yes.
He throws it down like nobody else does.
Let's not talk about Lois Lane and John Henry Irons' hammer.
Whoa. Hammer time? You can't touch this.
No, she can't. She's married. Anyway, moving right along. That's when Morgan Edge, he just flies away because they can't get to him. He has like this barrier wall. So where does he fly? But in front of General Lane. Yes, General Lane was driving the boys and Sarah home, but he plops right down.
And they drive full speed into him, and they flip over him instead of just
Well,
logic.
I think he was at an angle, and so the idea is that because they hit him at an angle, it swerved the car and
then the corner of the car. I don't know, because it looked more like he hit him straight on. I'm thinking like, it would have been like hitting a tree. The whole front end of the truck.
Yeah, but I think what it was him standing at this side, so it hits him right here. It pushes the car to.
And then Jonathan's got another broken arm again.
Excuse me, your cough has gotten to me, Froggy. What was I saying? Yep. Anyway.
But yeah, and then like so yeah, he's like Jordan's in the back, and with Lana Sarah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and what's weird is like the general, he's hurt and stuff. He's in the drive. He's like, Jonathan, come up here, grab this gun. It's loaded with a Kryptonian bullet. You only have one shot. Make sure you shoot. I'm thinking like, you do realize that Kryptonians can move at super speed. So you shoot a bullet at them. You have to be up close and catch them off guard.
Yep, and sadly it doesn't work out.
Nope.
Why? Because he just goes away. Where does he go? To the door. He rips it off, takes Jordan out,
and they fly away.
Sarah goes out and says, no. And that's when Jordan says, I love you. And he's taken away by Morgan Edge.
And Jonathan says, I love you too, bro.
No, he just says no from the car. He is not. Yeah.
So then he calls, he finds the device, calls their dad. Dad, and he tells him, "Hey, you took Jordan." And Clark flies up, listens outside in space. There, listens everywhere, and he cannot find Jordan, who's screaming like a bitch because he's being turned into another Kryptonian.
Not just another Kryptonian, but Morgan Edge's father,
Tar-Rho's father. Yeah.
Yep. What's his name?
Zotar, I don't know.
Yeah, Zeta-Rho, something like that.
Something like that.
And he has his voice, but it is not actually in the thumbnail. It's not actually Jordan who is making that face, who is getting upset, who is turned to the side of evil. No, it is, Tar-Rho's father in the body of Jordan.
I mean, this is a perfect time for Jonathan's powers to emerge.
I agree. If you're going to have them come up, this is a perfect time.
Brother versus brother.
But it's not going to be that way. There's only one episode left in this entire show. Well, this season at least.
Well, this season, yes. And then we get dun 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 Supergirl.
Why? We're having a nice conversation. We're talking about nice things here. Why do you have?
I did too. Yeah, Supergirl. It's very nice. You just hate strong women in pants. That's all.
She looks rather nice in her pantsuit.
Exactly.
Yes. But no, that's not the problem with Supergirl. But that's for another conversation because we are having a good time here talking about Superman. But we're going to finish up this conversation real quick. Why? Because next week is the big finale, the season finale, and we're going to wrap it up. We're going to finish this, and, we're going to miss it after it's gone.
Yep, we're going to close the window on this subject.
But, hello, Raz. You can watch the episode on the CW tomorrow. It's going to be released for free. It's a very good show.
Depends on which year. Some shows I had to wait a couple days. Like if it released on Monday, I had to release the Wednesday. I had to wait the Wednesday.
I don't think that will be the case for Superman. They tend to stay on top of their popular shows.
Yep.
So you can watch it there. But thank you for popping up. Happy to help. Anyway, where was I?
Well, we're wrapping this pony up and we're getting ready to mosey on out. We're talking about how much you want to see Supergirl.
No, we're not talking about that at all.
Okay.
What I'm saying, though, is that thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this episode, of this review, please consider subscribing, sticking around. We do a lot of content on here. Classic Puppet Theater. We do these CW reviews, and we do movie reviews as well. And maybe a comic review coming up soon. But you know what? I'm really Zeta-Rho. Thank you, Maranya. Yep. Zeta-Rho is the father.
And Dragon Ball, he has 2 kids because of Crisis.
Yeah.
They changed reality. Yeah,
he had 2 kids, but now he has 2 teenage boys.
Well, no, he had No, he had one kid, and then it came out as twins. Because do you think what happened with what's his name?
Crisis.
No. To John Stewart. John Diggle, remember he had a son and turned to
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you for. I'm glad you had a fun time, Tillium. But like I was saying, thank you for so much for sticking around. And if you've made it to the end of this, please consider subscribing. We're going to do a lot more content coming to you soon. Also, make sure to comment. Let us know what you think of Superman and Lois. Do you enjoy it as much as we do? I think you might. And if you don't, well, tell us why. We're open to all kinds of opinions around here, and we want to hear them. But as Marani is bringing up, to contribute to the channel, please consider going to this Ko-Fi, dropping $1 in the till, and we will use that money to do more classic puppet theater.
We'll use it for villainous purposes. We can build a giant satellite that might control everyone.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to
we have to. Channel. You said we would.
Channel. No, that was Englentine. You got to stop talking to him.
Why?
Well, because you confuse him with me.
Are you saying he's a bad influence on me?
Apparently. But like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. We are glad to have you around, and we hope to see you again real soon. But for Froggy and myself, we're going
to hop off right now.
We're going to thank you one last time. See you next time for Superman and Lois. Till then, thank you and bye!